the two basic different types of Southern. You got your plantation Southern, which is non-rhotic. You got your mountain Southern, which is rhotic. And the basic components that they share are with your short E sound. So you get can become which is comprised of basically three sounds, y, and So you can say, I went to the store. So you have some of these elongated vowels where you're gonna add a or a oa, and that's all dependent upon whether it's gonna be a back vowel or a front vowel. So if you've got your back vowels like oo, o, and then you have an R, say after it, you're gonna add a little W sound in there. So you're gonna say school, and you're gonna say store, and you're gonna say poor, you know. But if you've got your front vowels like the E, the I, and the A, you're gonna add a little Y sound, and then that little schwa symbol after it. So if you have words like, especially before the letter L, you have words like feel, fill, iya, or fail, I fail down. You're gonna add that little sound in there. And those are pretty common throughout the South. And another thing that happens with that short E is it modifies to an I sound in words like get. So you say get gone. And the O sound, you can change that as well to the ow. You can just widen it a little bit. So for example, in that Southern Black area, he gone, he be gone, and he been gone are three completely different meanings, because it's basically stemming from the African syntax and the English morphology. So you've got a much more complex system of communication in a lot of these plantation Southern areas. So those are three basic kinds of Black and white and rich and poor Southern dialects that you will hear. And yes, your dialect is definitely affected by your race and your gender and your socioeconomic status just as much as it's affected by what region you live in. And again, those regions are more about, is it the mountains or is it an area where, you know, the British merchants remained in contact with the plantation owners to the extent that in the 17 and 1800s they started dropping their R's. That's why that whole area is non-rhotic, and the south of England is also non-rhotic. Everybody's trying to be all upper class and stuff. They're trying to raise their social status. Elongated triphthongs. They make their like O's becomes O. Oh, you get her, Steve. She's talking about. I choose blackness as my avatar. This is what I would say to all the brothers out there. Hey!